So when do you really need to set up a PA or a PLLC? Attorneys and accountants, of course, are trying to sell even brand new real estate agents on the idea that you must set up a PA or PLLC to do the business. And nothing could be further from the truth. First of all, don't believe anyone telling you that there will be liability protection for you when you set up a PA or PLLC. That is simply not true, and feel free to PM me and I'll send you some relevant information about that. When you are acting as the agent doing the work you do, if there is an issue, you're going to be liable for it, whether you're working as a sole proprietor or have a PA or PLLC. So when do you need to have a PA or PLLC? And the answer is very simple. When you start earning significant profits. When you first start in real estate, odds are you're not going to have any taxable income for the first year or two, because you're going to have significant write-offs to apply against your income. You're going to have expenditures for technology, you're going to do advertising, marketing, and so forth. As a rule of thumb, once you get to about $50,000 in income, that's when it will make sense to set up a PA or a PLLC. And why is that? Well, when you set up a company, in order to get the tax benefits, you're going to have to structure it to be taxed as a S Corp, and that means that you need to file a separate tax return for that company each year. So you're going to have accounting expenses. Number two, that company then has to hire you as an employee. So now you're going to have payroll expenses. You're going to have to pay a payroll service provider in order to make all of that work. And so the benefit of being able to take part of your income and have it taxed at a different rate through the S corporation really does not become evident until you actually start having $40,000, $50,000 in earnings. So if your CPA is telling you that you need to set up a PA or PLLC when you're not making any money, then I would honestly run for the hills. When you're just getting started in real estate, focus on building your business. Focus on growing your income and focus on maximizing the deductions that you can get for vehicles and other things. And then once you start earning money, once you start getting to that track where you're going to have not $50,000 in gross commission income, but actually $40,000, $50,000 in income after expenses, that is the point where setting up a PA or PLLC makes sense. And if you're going to hire an attorney or CPA firm to set this up for you, expect to spend about $2,000, $2,500 on this. And I highly recommend that you do use a professional. Most real estate agents simply are not sophisticated enough to avoid dropping the ball somewhere, and that can then have very costly consequences as well. So when you start making money, that is the point to look at setting up a PA or PLLC. And a great place to start is at that point with your broker or with a CPA that specializes on working with real estate agents, or get a referral from a successful agent in your market that is doing business as a PA or PLLC. If you're in Florida and you would like to get more information and support, feel free to direct message me. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I will let you know from my experience what the what the right timing is and also what the best next step would be. Okay? Hope you found this helpful. My name is Thomas Heimann, and as always, feel free to reach out to me, contact me with any questions you might have. I'm here to help you. Make it a fantastic day.